From the Weather NorCal Command Center, this is your morning update.
Your weekend weather update is made possible by Caltrans District 2.
Hey folks, good morning. Hope you've had a nice week so far. Today is shaping up a little bit better, at least in terms of outdoor conditions in the last few days, right? Yesterday, for a lot of us, it was very windy out there. We had that really widespread precipitation, but less so here as we head through the rest of today. Now, temperatures are still suppressed. Check it out in the valley, highs in the mid 60s at best, right? Temperatures in the upper 40s out here from Siskiyou to Modoc County, and out towards the eastern mountains, you'll probably be right there stuck around 50 as well. But that being said, right, there's still some clouds, still some moisture lingering, but not nearly as much as what we've seen over the last day or two, right? We're still going to have some isolated stuff, but I really think that's kind of the worst we'll have to contend with. Taking a look here at the big picture, you can see these widespread 50s and 40s and really at best 60s in the valley out towards eastern Humboldt County, and we're not getting much warmer than that for a while yet, right? But hey, like I said, we're improving, right? First things first, by the way, this winter weather advisory, it's only got a few hours left, right? So we're starting to see those conditions, get a little bit better, especially in the upper elevations, as we start to slough off those chain requirements slowly over the next couple of days as we dry out as well, which the Futurecast has a pretty good handle on things. You can kind of see through today. We're definitely already starting out better than we were yesterday. And a few showers still do linger, right, in an isolated fashion. Some of those also might be snow in the upper elevations, right, 4,500 feet plus. But by tomorrow, they're pretty much moved out of here. The clouds also start to dissipate here, and we're actually shaping up for a nice end to our weekend here. So again, this is through tomorrow, and that trend will continue out into the extended term as well. So not only will we be drier, but those wind gusts, like I just mentioned a second ago, calming down pretty notably here already through today, but especially through the next couple of days. In fact, taking a look here at the forecast wind speeds, you just don't see quite as much, right? We might still be getting those 10 to 15s out there towards the Trinity Alps, but here along the coast where we really saw those strong northerlies, yeah, we're back to the single digits. We're not doing too bad out there at all. So we are improving, at least in terms of those outdoor conditions, right? We're improving here as we head through temperatures as well for the next several days, because pattern stays active, but check it out here. So this is that system that just provided that unsettled pattern, right? That's kind of moving off to the east, and it wants to kind of loiter a little bit, but high pressure takes back over. Hey, what does that mean? Well, high pressure kind of sloughs that stuff off. That precipitation gets out of here, the temperatures kind of rise, and we clear out. So naturally here over the next week or two, we warm up. We're going to be a bit above average, that much is for sure, as we head through this first week of November. Now, we're not going to be blistering hot, no, but still, for this time of year, I think we have some warmer weather and drier weather to look forward to, and let's see what that looks like. 7-day forecast here. As we head out towards the coast, we get back to the 60s. Head a little further inland, you go from the 60s back up to the mid 70s by that Wednesday, Thursday, Friday time frame. And out here in Trinity County, it's the same story. You're going to recover to the 70s pretty quickly there, probably starting around Wednesday and then lasting through the end of the week. Hopping over to Mount Shasta City up here in Siskiyou County and out towards Modoc County, there are those chances of showers, right? We were talking about that. Still there, right? It's isolated, but it is not a 0% chance. So we'll have to keep that in mind, but we improve. We definitely improve here. Back to the 50s, and before long, we'll be back in the 60s by the end of the week. Modoc County probably going to get back to the mid 50s probably by Wednesday, Thursday. That kind of time frame there is whenever that warming trend really starts to take hold. Then out here towards eastern mountains, it's the same story. Probably a pretty steady state pattern in the mid 50s, right? We're going to not do too bad, right, as far as these things are concerned. And then, of course, hopping over to the valley, well, it's good news, bad news sort of situation. If you're tired of the 60s, don't get too excited, because like I said, we're not going to be blistering. We're going to get back to the 70s there, but really this is a pretty decent pattern here. Check out that precipitation chances, really those precipitation chances or lack thereof for the next week. They're pretty much gone, right? That's what high pressure does. It moves precipitation out of here. It sinks that warm air into the ground pretty much, right? And we get these nice patterns. So honestly, it's looking pretty good to start out November.